Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wizard101. Today we're doing quest 30 to 34, and yeah, so let's get started. So, Gunner says, see what I mean? Red velvet shorts. I think they are so fancy, so highbrow. Blah, blah. I say hi to the trolls. And then the velvet troll says, we educate the boss that you're here. He'll be quite economical. And Gunner's smug trolls. So how's everyone's day going? You guys having a good day? I know I am. Yeah, just catching up with some friends on Messenger. Binge watching my favorite TV shows on HBO and Disney relax. I have a snack and my circles all around yeah. But that's nice. I take me to the summer. Who knows? But yeah, I've been relaxing. Yeah, that's my list. Hope you guys are having a good day. And hey, special shout out goes to Kimbons and Witcher and Nice. All good friends of mine on YouTube, Discord, Wizard101, and real life. And another shout out goes to Alyssa Smith. She's a good friend of mine, and I've known her since college. She's very sweet and kind. So, Alyssa, if you're watching this, I hope you will have a very good life. And wherever you are, thank you for being my friend. And another shout out goes to Sean Kevin. He loves to play D&D, folks. You know, Dungeons and Dragons. It's similar to Wizard101, but you have to use your imagination for Dungeons and Dragons. Wow.
See what I mean? Red velvet. Bah! I say to you, trolls.
Now the dialogue goes on. Okay, I don't know why the dialogue didn't go on. Must be a small glitch. Ah, actually, there's a glitch. So, Crystal Charles says, what are you doing trespassing in the Zelda Kingdom of Red Velvet Trolls? I obliterated you, not you. Take you outside and to finish to treat you. So we battle him. I have no idea why they are not, you know, not showing the dialogue right now. I mean, they should. But maybe that's a small glitch. Who knows? Don't matter. Yeah, it looks like it's a glitch. Oh, wow. I have no idea why it's glitching. Oh, well. Well, let's just go on. King Control says, the kingdom falls. We're on the gas. Tell them to flee and never return. And Gunner says, gas? Since when did trolls have gas? But yeah, I have no idea why this is glitching. It's glitching right now. Now we see some Cabal soldiers. Cabal Soldier 1 says, so we'll call them cavities. Cabal Soldier 2 says, it sounds better than bag hole. Cabal Soldier 1 says, I mean, your subsidians, chasm, pit, abyss, black spot, and Cabal 2 says, enough. We're not here to name the cavities. The judge sent us to... Hey, it's the wizard! And Cabal Soldier 1 says, great! Let's take them outside and throw them into the subsidians. Or something like that. Alright, so then the Cabal soldiers says, don't get too confident, Wizard. Judge Verge is watching you. And when you least suspect it, he'll ring the gavel down. And then Gunner says, who were they? Secret apocalypse cult. That may or may not be responsible for all the cavities and sour gummies? Well, at least you're not blaming the witches. Everyone's blaming the witches. Sour gummies, the toe, bad dates, witch this, witch that. Come on, let us recover my coat. Yeah, we were going the right way. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is where the code would be. Yep. That's over here. So Gunner says, oh good, you're still here. I say employee another day, and I can remain in my home and not leave for the surface. I bet the factory looks less sad and gloomy. But I am a walking mole. I like the dog and I certainly may not be sweet as neighboring mine. But it beats working in that radical treacle foundry. Down to you, love. I can get this coat through the tunnel and make my quota. Come on, let us go back the way we came before. Another hole opens. What is a strange hole? I am a boa by nature. And I can tell you, nature did not make this thing. And then the cavity mate just noise twice. And then Gunner says, and then your green clad friend made it. I have no idea how. At least I don't have to worry about it anymore. Come, let us return to town. Ooh, there's a wooden chest there. Let's grab it before we go back up. Yeah, we're not going to go that way. That's too dangerous. We're going this way. I'm not gonna say you mind? You wouldn't mind if I asked you one more favor? I have friends in the foundry who made those trickle fruit fields. You smell them, yeah? Ew. Anyway, like I said, we have quarters. None needs supply for happiness, not just good. So we do our share. Always pay. Too much pay. You have the debt. Too much debt. You need more stable job. Thus, my friends are now working off their ovens in the foundry. Normally, smiley, silly bonuses would help, but it is hard to smile when your tongue is holding the pulp, or singing when you are choking on stink. So give them some of this chocolate to cover the quarters, and then also their debt of pay. Sounds easy enough, guys. Right, guys? Yeah. So the first one will be over here. This one says, "Dankeschön, sorry, various customer. We do not seek many of you in the behind, so our interaction training does not get much out of the use, yeah." So we give Chico his chocolate. Since we gave Chico 1, yes. Chico 2 will be here. Yeah, Chico 2 will be here. Okay. Chico 2 says, "I can afford to leave the family. Perhaps I should just go to the surface factories. They are not so bad. You get 2 bathroom breaks now." Chico 3 is over here. Chico 3 says, "What? I am awake. I'm walking." "Oh, sorry about your customer. Sometimes the Chico fumes make me sleepy. But you bought me chocolate? Now I can go home too. Please tell Mr. Olsen that I am departing, y'all." Yeah, I'm trying to speak with a German accent for this because caramel is sweets and chocolate and gummies, which is from Germany. And if you remember in Charlie the Chocolate Factory, there was that one kid from Germany. I forget his name, but yeah, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. So Olsen says, "Oh, you were supposed to find me a Chico recipe, not calling my great tranquilizers, our pilgrims. They're not synchronizing you, my friend. I am not forcing anyone to work here. This Chico foundry is not good for Nibelheim. This Chico foundry is good for Nibelheim, my friends. Yeah, the smell. It is the cost of doing business. This place used to be the hub of goblins and gummies, but the Nibelheim, no, left to sunset of the vine. It is progress. Gummies are faster, all sold in jobs of yield and unrewarding, but so the most left for the surface, but they don't like it out there. It's too bright. So I saw a opportunity. I brought Chico here to leverage Nibelheim, and brought the Nibelung home and let them in on the ground floor to spill new innovation in candy, which will be ruined if you do not follow my recipe, my friend. Yeah, he really cares about his recipe. Out here, Mouse says, "Boo! Oh, so cool. This is me, little Mouse, making with the scary face do the funny. I hear from my little wolves that you found another cavity and more caballos nearby. I wish I knew where the boss is. I have, however, determined the identity of the chickadees. Turns out, this most devastating crimes was committed by witches. My wolves have been manipulated certain location, though other than in the mines. Your friend Hans has spent some time there, y'all. Ask him about this and I will be around should you need me." Alright, so we're gonna go to Hans about these so-called witches. Hans says, "Oh, hello, wizard. Sorry, beautiful. Some company made me sour as well, but I have dissolved it in the soda, so I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't know anything about the witches still need a trickle recipe. That is foul smelling. That is foul smelling stuff from the foundry, y'all." And Oleg says, "Witches, it was them who cursed this place, convinced everyone that they are too good. Y'all wallow in treacle, probably sour up the guns as well." And Greta says, "Who told you that, Oleg?" Oleg says, "None of the old-fashioned news broadcast on the PA. Lousy witches." And Greta says, "I see. Well, we still need to get samples from gummy bunnies in the mines. I'll meet you there, wizard. And we'll find the true cause yet." So back to the mines. Now Greta says, "This is just like back in Sweetsburg. Fight the gummy bunnies and carefully collect the gummy samples. We do not have time for this one. We did not have time for this one. We will say Hans, but there is nothing stopping us now. And the more samples we have, the more we can find the source of the sour. So we're just gonna fight and then yeah." I'm actually going to cut it short tonight and go up to the tunnel, the witch's tunnel. But don't worry, with new mode. It just depends on, you know, the timing. That was a weird glitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it short tonight. So now, gotta say, well, we have everything we need now. We should take the samples we got here and switch them to my friends. And what about the witches? Who cares about? Who cares if they stole the Chico recipe? It's probably better if Ozen stopped producing that gunk. Besides, how are we gonna find him in his mines? Yes, I suppose we pass heightened sense of smells could track the witches. Alright, let's try it. So, we're just gonna replay our little pet and find the witches. Those nasty little witches. Yeah, just didn't want to line up. That was a glitch. So, now says, it would seem the witches are in this cave. What will you do about them? Huh. Interesting. Well, I will see you guys next time for more Wizard101. Have a good night, guys. Bye.